I decided to travel to Boone, North Carolina for my first attempt at outdoor rock climbing. And, well, I can't say it went exactly how we planned.
There. You're ready.
I was accompanied by none other than David Besh on this trip, and we decided that because it had rained so much the night before, that we would probably take the morning easy, so that way the rocks could dry off and we could climb in peace. So we thought we could sleep in, maybe grab something to eat for breakfast, and just take it an easy morning.
Hi. David made us wake up at 6 a.m. this morning, and now he's making me hike a 10-mile trail as we speak.
7.
But we're doing pretty good. It's a nice trail. Good selection.
I would see the ladders.
That's right. We seem to have stumbled across a plane wreckage. It's kind of eerie. Should I not be recording this? Patiently waiting to find a ladder that we can climb on this hike. We have made it to the top. Look at this view. We can't really see anything, but it's still really cool.
With the hike complete, we headed straight back to the cabin to grab the crash pad while the weather was holding out for us. We were a little tired from the hike because we ended up doing about 5 hours worth of a hike, 2,000 feet of elevation gain, and about 8 miles. It was totally worth it, and we were excited to start climbing.
Oh, hey! You need a ride?
Yes, please.
Somehow this hike is harder than the 8-mile hike that we took earlier.
And we have to climb.
And we still have to climb. It's not a bad hike, he said. It's a short walk, he said. It's not that bad.
It's bad.
Oh my gosh.
This hike was absolutely winding us, mostly because we had hiked the big hike in the morning, but on top of that we were now carrying a lot more equipment with us, and we were expecting a much shorter hike than what this ended up being.
We've had to backtrack because apparently we missed where the rocks were. So now we're backtracking. We're gonna find some rocks, okay? We think we're in the wrong spot. Okay. We think we're in the wrong spot, so we're headed back to the car. And if we see a trail, then we're gonna take it. If not, we're going to a different spot that supposedly is the spot that we're trying to go to.
Not all adventures are successful ones.
That's right.
So it turns out we were very much in the wrong location. There were no rock climbing places in that cow field that we were in. So we headed back to the car and we went to our new location.
We're at our new spot now. This time we're feeling better.
Yeah. Full confidence this time. Someone told us there was climbing over here.
Yeah, we ran into someone in the parking lot and they were like, there's a climbing place up the road, and we were like, that's the one we're going to. So we're feeling better. It's a good sign. It's not an open cow field. It's some rocks. We found rocks, and it's empty because they're wet, but we're not quite giving up yet. But this is it. Look, we made it.
Oh man.
We can finally stop walking.
After what felt like a full day's worth of walking, we had finally made it. David hopped right on the wall and I followed suit, but we quickly realized that we were very tired and a lot of the rocks were still wet. We had a hard time finding any routes online, so we just hopped on the wall and started climbing what we could. This route that we were attempted consisted of a plethora of heel hooks, including a very high heel hook to start. It made for some fun climbing and definitely highlighted the fact that we had hiked a lot beforehand because I was feeling it in my legs. My first attempt went pretty well. I got a little confused at the end with what to do with my feet, which led to me getting tired, and then I didn't complete it the first time around.
Nice. You're right there. Your foot?
David, however, did very well on his first attempt, and he was able to use his extra reach to complete this route on his first attempt.
Oh, let's go. Tall person.
Oh my god! Wow. Well
Tall
done.
person did. But I don't care.
I decided to change tactics for the last part of the climb. Instead of keeping my body in a heel hook position, I decided to rotate my body downwards, which gave me better leverage to get the final hold. I could really feel the events of the day weighing on me because I felt really heavy on that wall. But I was hoping that my new tactic would alleviate some of the weight that my hamstrings were taking, because I could feel my hamstrings burning on my first attempt.
Yeah. Nice.
With both of us having completed that route, we decided to attempt one more. It was one of the few that was dry, and that's when we realized that we were extremely hungry and extremely tired. We decided to call the day a success and go find some food. In the future, we might consider hiking and climbing on separate days. But I wouldn't change anything about this day. It was fantastic. Thanks for watching.